Keir Starmer's government is officially in total freefall, hit by a catastrophic civil war that has left the nation's security completely compromised. Watch the incredible moment GB News host Emily Carver utterly dismantles Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy on live television, following the shocking back-to-back resignations of Defence Secretary John Healey and Armed Forces Minister Al Carnes. Watch clip.
Before starting, subscribe to the channel, like, and write your opinion in the comment.
In Belfast and people's addresses being posted online, it is incumbent on the technology companies to take some responsibility for what is posted on their platforms and that they choose to publish. And if they won't,
but is that not already? Is not incitement to violence? Is not incitement to violence and doxing addresses? Is that not already illegal? I think people are concerned that the government is going to stretch the definition of what is a crisis and remove content that actually just shows what is going on in our streets. So, for example, with the hideous Belfast attack, would the government remove or force social media companies to remove, I don't know, details of that attack or the footage of that attack or other footage that might, unfortunately, whip up some kind of protest and potential riot? Do you see what I mean, Lisa Nandy?
Yeah, I do know exactly what you mean. I'll give you an example of where, with the permission of the family, after Henry Novak was murdered, the family agreed that the police could release body cam footage that has absolutely horrified a nation and has led to serious questions being asked about how we police. These images, these videos, this information online absolutely plays a role in a healthy society. But what cannot be acceptable is where you've got, for example, people's addresses being put online. And you're right to say that there is existing legislation to deal with that. But the problem is the slowness of the response from some social media companies to actually deal with it means that people can be harmed, people can be put at risk. In the meantime, it's no use just prosecuting people after the event if we're not keeping people safe in those moments.
OK, well, Minister, just with regards to the horrific stabbing in Belfast, we have found a little more about the suspect, that he potentially entered 3 safe countries at least, took a plane to Dublin before coming through to Northern Ireland, where he was granted asylum by the UK government. This is the latest in a long line of criminal offences where the suspect entered this country illegally. People do want to know what this government is going to do to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Emily Carver just delivered a brutal masterclass, exposing exactly how broken Keir Starmer's defence strategy truly is. Raiding the culture budget to cover up a massive military shortfall proves that Labour is running on pure panic. But what do you think? Has Starmer left Britain completely defenceless? And is the government finished after these major resignations? Thanks for watching.